Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 5 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to finish up the top cabinet, and as you can see, we added some details so that it will look modern. Now we're gonna do this on the base cabinet. So right now I'm going to go to section 1 and select the extrusion, edit in place, and then we're going to create void form extrusion. We're gonna pick the plane and we're going to choose the plane for this one. Now, similar to the upper cabinet, we're going to click on rectangle and then offset that to 100. So now we're going to select that and then put a space bar. So in terms of here, we're going to change it a little bit, but for cabinets we're going to maintain the 100. And then here I think 100 is good as well. Here we're going to make it different, and then I believe this one is for the dishwasher. So now I'm gonna align this one just to make sure, and then select this one again and offset probably 70. So I'm gonna offset that to 70 so that we still can see something there, because when I did the 100, nothing is showing anymore. Here we might put it back to, so this one we might put it back to 100 just because it's not lining up here. So I'm just going to change that a bit. AL, and then grab it from there. And then here it doesn't matter, it's because it's not on the same level as this one. So now we want to make sure to put -5 and then 5 here so that it's still showing. Click apply, finish, and then cut geometry, and then click finish. If we check that out, now everything is looking like this, and it looks much better. Next, I'm gonna provide you a handle for this that I created. It will be on the second link on part 1 of this video. So the good thing about this is it sticks on the face of anything. So even here on the top of there, but we could add it right about anywhere. So I'm gonna put it in section, and then here I'm going to add it right about here, and then in the midpoint right here, and then let's add it here as well. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to mirror this into the midpoint, and then from there we're going to copy this as well from the corner at the top. we want to make sure to copy it again and then make sure multiple is checked, so that we just need to keep on adding. Here we could just put it in the middle again, or CS, put it in the middle, and then pull it up, and then here copy it from the corner. I'm gonna do this one as well. Copy it in the corner, and then copy it from here, just to have that one. And in terms of midpoint, I think it's much better if we keep on just adding it, and I could always align it. So I'm gonna do that instead. And then here I could align it from the top here, and then there. And then I'm gonna grab it from the corner again, so that everything is in the midpoint. I want to double check that. That looks nice. And then here we're just going to add it from the corner right here for this area, and then this one for the corner as well, for this one as well. So now everything is showing like that. We could put this one in fine so that everything is showing as well. And then we need to do this one by mirroring first, so that we could make everything uniform at the top. We could grab this and then copy it from the corner. Sorry, we could have to put it right here, and then just delete this one. And then let's copy it again from the corner right here to this corner. Because this one is equal, we could just do it like that. Now it looks much better. So at least in this area it is done. Now we could move this one a little bit. We're going to create the island right here. So same thing, go to architecture, component drop down, model in place, and then click on generic model. And then here we're going to click on extrusion, and we're going to add an extrusion like so, right about here. I'm assuming the distance at the moment because we're still going to figure out the aisle here. So around 1200 is good enough. I wanted to check here around 850, and we could maximize this space, and then this will be our breakfast nook as well. So we could add something, we could design something right here that will have an area. So let's create the island first. So I'm gonna pull this one a little bit there, and then we are going to add the sink here. So right now I want it to be 0 because this is level 1, this work plane is level 1, and then to 900, similar to the height here. And we want to make sure that this is a different material, It will be wood as well. I'm gonna choose maple glossy. Click apply, OK, and then click finish. And then finish as well. Double check. Everything's good. Now just go back again. Click here, edit again. And then we're going to add on the top. So another extrusion. Set. Pick a plane. We're going to set it at the top here. And then this will be just 25. And we will have so instead of a top, I want it actually to be different. So I'm gonna exit on this. We could exit again. Go here under section, select this, edit in place, but our view is like this. Create extrusion, pick a plane. I'm gonna select the face of this one, of the island. And then now we're going to select here, and then we're gonna offset 25 around. And then we're gonna add something below and below right here. So now it will be of something like this, that we could have an overhang on the side for some chairs. I can pull this one back, and then instead of maple, of course we need to have stone. And then here we could use this for now until we finish that, until we create another one or we choose a different material. To finish this off, just for this island, for now I'm going to include the seating. So go back to the main and then select furniture and then seating, and let's choose this one. Press open, CM, and let's add it right about here. Select that, copy, and then just add it just like that. So I'm happy with this, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add in a sink. So go back to load family, go back to main, go to plumbing, architecture, fixture, and then we need to have a sink, and then we could choose this one, and then CM. Let's add it in the middle like so. Here, counter height, we put it 925 so that it's showing. So now it's flush. And what we need to do is we need to create a void around here. So I know this one, this is too much for the space. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Guess we set up 825 here, and I seeing that it's too much space. So at least people can still walk by here, not just on this space. So at least this is good enough, and we would just want this one to be at least in the middle. So I'm just estimating it from the middle right now, but I want to add in a void so that everything is showing below. So right now I'm going back to level 1. I'm gonna select this here, edit, click here, void extrusion, and we're going to add, we need to set it, so I'm gonna set it right about in this top, and then we're going to add extrusion, and then we need to click, so we need to negative, I'm just estimating around negative 500 from the top, and then click on finish, and then we need to see how it looks. We could just pull it back a little bit, and then see, once we click on cut, now it's appearing the bottom, and it will appear on the plumbing there. So now everything's looking good. I'm happy with what we have right here. So the seating that we chose here, it's not bar height, so you can probably check Revit City if they have a bar height block, or if you want you could edit it from by yourself, but it depends on you. But for now, this is just to represent the bar height that we're gonna place here in the future. So at least we have all the handles, and we have handles at the top as well. So before we finish here, I just want to add the sliding door that opens right here. This will be available in part 1 description as well, so you don't need to worry. You just need to drag and drop it in the view. So let's wait for it to load, and then once it loaded, we're gonna place it here. So right now, if we place it here, it's not gonna be showing, so I'm gonna place it right here for now, and then from here we're going to edit this. So I'm gonna edit, and then here the height will be 2800, the width is probably 4500, and then 0 on the gaps, and let's apply, and then apply again, and then from here CS, and we can place it right about here. I don't want any inset, so 0 on that, so that it looks flush there. We could delete this now, and then from here we can even maximize the width right here. So by checking what's the dimension, so probably 5470 or 5470. We could add it and then change it. Click apply and then OK. So now it looks like it's flushed. Right here it looks nicer. And then if you want to open, you can click that as open, and at least we can extend whatever we have here onto our mini backyard. So I'm gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.